Let's look at the beautiful day that we have outside right now. This is the camera down at the Preserve in Richmond. You can see a beautiful blue sky, just lots of puffy cumulus clouds that have popped up this afternoon. But a blue sky. So why is it's so blue? Why are we not seeing that wildfire smoke that has just become kind of the daily life here over the past weeks and months? Well, we've got a nice northeast wind. You look at the general trend of the arrows here. Most of these are coming out of the north or northeast. So that has suppressed all that wildfire smoke down to the south. Even, down in South County and Southeast Mass, you can see a little slight sea breeze, but these are more upper level winds. Just giving you a general idea what the surface winds are doing. And the sea breeze is kind of a very localized micro wind. Looking at the trend of the winds, though, going forward, they're all going back from the south to the north. So that brings a little bit more of the hazy skies back in for tomorrow and over the weekend. Not going to impact much of the weather going forward, though. And this is not really dense, thick smoke like what we had previously seen in some of these events. I don't expect air quality to get any worse. And it's really not bad right now. I should not phrase it like that because it is pretty good out there. So excellent weather to be outside and about today. We've got sunshine that is now mixed with those puffy cumulus clouds this afternoon. Little bit sea breeze aided. We talked about a 20% chance of a shower yesterday. We are going to watch for one of these clouds that may grow into a shower. But outside of that, it's a beautiful afternoon. The dew points are still low, so the humidity levels very, very acceptable. It's just a really great summer day any way you slice it. There are the observations. We're seeing temperatures like here in Providence at 84 degrees. That's pretty much the max temperature anywhere right now. Some lower 80s, maybe even upper 70s at the immediate shoreline. Let's look at the satellite. Visible satellite shows you those puffy cumulus clouds coming up. Pay no mind to that little green flash right there. It's just a false echo being picked up by the radar. But again, we're going to watch this area right here as one of those clouds could grow up into something that produces some rain showers, a couple of drops. We're not talking about a big downpour or anything like what we saw this past weekend. We are watching lots of downpours and severe weather along this cold front here from Detroit. Down back, just went through Chicago. Looks like there's another one right there, northern Indiana, moving towards Cleveland right now. Then there's a warm front out ahead of that. This isn't what's producing the severe weather threat, though. It's the cold front right here, and this is going to be moving in our direction as we head through the overnight period. Racing, it's a really fast-moving front. Clouding up overnight, so expect clouds to increase probably after sundown. Then we're going to watch that first line here. This is the front coming through. It is going to spark up some showers, but we do get a pretty nice little sea breeze tomorrow. Why is that noteworthy? Well, that attributes to that more stable air that we have in place as these storms approach the water, and they really just do not look to penetrate that shield that we had. We saw it happen the other day in real time, and it's looking like tomorrow may be another similar scenario as those storms, maybe as we get towards sundown or shortly thereafter, we can get a shower or a storm. But tomorrow's looking largely dry, albeit a little bit muggier and a little bit cloudier. Then that front passes through, and we are just nothing but gravy as we head through the weekend and into next week. Look at these. 83 on Saturday, 85 on Sunday. That forecast really hasn't changed here over the last couple of days. So again, 66 tonight, increasing clouds, a bit more muggy, winds becoming calm, could be some patchy fog down by the shoreline. We'll start off tomorrow cloudy. The sun's going to break out. That could help to destabilize the atmosphere to spark off a PM shower or storm, but most of us do not see that. We're looking then at the best stretch of the summer, John. Much deserved after some of the real heavy rain we've been dealing with in July. I know we mentioned that we only need one measly hundredth of an inch to get the third wettest July of all time. Looks like we're going to have to wait till the last week of July to get it.